Hello, and welcome back to ROAD TRIpVIA, the daily road trip trivia game that you can play in your car, on your phone, on your TV, or at work. Today's episode is episode number 141. The category will be the U.S. President George Washington. President number 1. This will be a 20-question trivia quiz that will take about 10 minutes. Good luck. Question 1. What is the commonly accepted date of George Washington's birth in 1732? The answer is February 22nd. Question 2. How many terms did George Washington serve as President of the United States? The answer is 2 terms. Question 3. After Washington refused to serve any more terms, his vice president was elected the second president of the United States. What was his name? The answer is John Adams. Question 4. Although the legend says he has wooden teeth, of what material were his fake teeth actually carved from? The answer is ivory. Question 5. General George Washington's army crossed the icy Delaware on Christmas Day 1776 to fight in which crucial battle of the American Revolution? The answer is the Battle of Trenton. Question 6. What political party did George Washington belong to? The answer is none of them. Question 7. When George was a major of the Virginia Regiment, his actions in the 1750s in the Ohio Valley led us to which war? The answer is the French and Indian War. Question 8. How many appointments did Washington make to the Supreme Court during his presidency? The answer is 11. Question 9. Where did Washington and his army spend the winter of 1777 and 78 during the Revolutionary War? The answer is Valley Forge. Question 10. Before he became a soldier, what was Washington's chosen profession? The answer is a surveyor. Question 11. How old was George Washington when he was commissioned Commander of the Virginia Forces? The answer is 23 years old. Question 12. Who did George Washington marry in 1759 and remain married to until his death? The answer is Martha Dandridge. Question 13. What rebellion did George Washington suppress while president in 1794? The answer is the Whiskey Rebellion. Question 14. George Washington's Mount Vernon home is built above what river? The answer is the Potomac. Question 15. Washington is credited by the American Kennel Club with being one of the people who helped develop which breed of dog? The answer is the American Foxhound. Question 16. In which city was President George Washington's first inauguration held? The answer is New York City. Question 17. What was the name of the group of the Continental Army officers that wanted to remove Washington as Commander-in-Chief and replace him with General Horatio Gates? The answer is the Conway Cabal. Question 18. What was George Washington's middle name? The answer is he didn't have one. Question 19. Making over 11,000 gallons of it in 1799, what type of alcohol did Washington produce at Mount Vernon? The answer is whiskey. Question 20. Who eulogized Washington as first in war, first in peace, and first in the hearts of his countrymen? The answer is Henry Lee III. Alright, that is the end of the quiz today on George Washington. Please click subscribe if you'd like to be reminded of when our quizzes are, or you can check back every day around noon Central Standard Time. That's when they normally get posted. Thank you for watching today. Hope to see you tomorrow. If you have a suggestion on how we're doing the quizzes or what category you'd like to be quizzed on, leave us a message on any of our videos and we'll get back to you and probably do it. Thank you. See you tomorrow.